Hi everyone.
I'm Taylor. I go by Man and Tail on my socials, and I've been doing hair for about the last 7 years now. This is my model Joey. I'm very excited to show you guys all the products and the tools that I am going to be using today to create my signature look. Before I start, I am going to prep my model, starting off with Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. This is great for hydration. I'm just gonna spritz this all over her hair. I'm also gonna go in with the Camera Blow Dry Spray. If anyone has ever used this and knows what this is, drop a thumbs up in the chat because this stuff literally smells so good. I'm not kidding. Every single time I use this product on someone, I have heads turning. People are like, what are you using? It's so good. So this is gonna add heat protected, like I said, and it's gonna add a little bit of shine to the blowout. Literally just like a fan favorite. Everyone loves this. So if you haven't tried this, I highly, highly recommend. So now I'm just going to brush that through. I am using the Tangle Teaser brush. So just detangling her hair. I'm gonna go in with the Kenra Root Lifting Spray. This is just gonna give a little bit of volume in her root area during our blowout. I don't like to spray this directly on her hair. I'm gonna spray a little bit in my hand, work that product through, and then kind of comb through her root area with that product. I think with this sort of product, less is more. And sometimes like root lifting sprays, they start to like make the hair like feel a little bit pretty and weird. I'm just looking for a little bit of volume. I don't want too much product laying on her hair. I'm gonna start by rough drying her hair. We just washed her, so her hair is still pretty wet. So I'm gonna go in and start the rough dry. Now all I'm gonna do is literally separate these two front sections from the back, right behind the ear, just like that. When you start to blow out and pin them and then take them down, you wanna make sure the sections are neat, just so that you're not pulling random hairs from different sections. It could get really messy. So I'm going in with the Olivia Garden Speed XL brush. It is an extra long barrel. You can fit so much more hair on these brushes compared to the normal size. And just like how I curled her hair away from her face, I want to follow that same thing when I'm doing the pin curl. And again, if the tail of the pin is sticking out, it's really not the end of the world. We're not looking for perfection in this part of the blowout. Section this top part away from the rest, and I'm going to blow out the front first and then move to the back. So we're going to pin away from her face. Big section, big pin. Sometimes you might have to go with 2 pins if it's a big section, but that's okay. Bigger sectioning in the back is I want the back to have a little less of a hold than the rest of the hair. So now that we have her all pinned, I'm dropping the curls. I'm sort of twisting the hair away from the face, just like that. Okay, so taking out the bottom ones first, and like I said, kind of twisting it around my finger to hold that shape. And you can see, because I used larger sections back here, it is a little bit looser of a wave, but that's what I'm going for. Now, before I brush anything out, I'm going in with the Redken Shine Flash. I love using a shine spray. It's similar to using an oil in your hands, but I feel it's a little bit more lightweight. So I'll spray that all over the hair. Then I'm gonna go in with a Tangle Teaser, and I like to brush through that whole style while her head is still dropped back slightly. And lastly, I like to go in and spray the texture spray in the bends of the hair. And it kind of just defines it. What do we think, guys? So my Instagram and my TikTok are both at Mane and Tail. Find me there. If you guys do have any questions or just want to share your work, please tag me, DM me. My DMs are always open. I love chatting with like-minded stylists who are trying to better themselves and learn and grow. That's what this industry is all about. So please connect with me. If you attended today, message me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you guys. Thank you. Thank you everyone for attending.